maximum capacity is around 6 million of kilos.
Okay.
We made this year for almost and a half.
Wow.
4 million kilos. That's around 3 million of liters.
Yeah.
So, but we sell a lot of it in bulk. We sell
Yes.
a lot of bulk wine for the companies and other sellers, and then our bottle production is really low. Now the storage tanks. Yeah, that's the salt.
Still dirty.
Yeah, because this one they emptied this morning.
Oh,
We're
really?
moving now. Yeah.
Wow.
So the last part of the process, once the wine has fermented, then you move it once.
Yes.
I always say it's waiting and moving in the right time.
Yes.
For wine.
Yes.
So once the fermentation is finished here, we have to move it for the first time.
Yeah.
And it will go either inside to the concrete tanks or outside to the other stainless steel.
Stainless steel.
Yeah. That's the first movement. Then they have to do the second fermentation. That's the malolactic.
Yeah.
You have to do that.
Yeah.
For at least for our red wines, we have to, because it really complete the wines. And then we have to move them again. That's the second one. And once you move them twice, it's normally when you have the end result. Then it's waiting.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're waiting and then you try and then you say, oh, I need, then the thing is to oxygenize a little bit, we need to move it again.
Yeah.
So now the last final parts, just so we know how much wines we've made exactly.
Yeah.
And this is the last one, and then they're moving another one, and we're finishing today, hopefully. And we will know how much wine we've made. I think it's around 3 million, a little bit more. I just want to know how much more.
How much exactly?
How much more? Yes.
I know that I already have 3 million. I know that it's a little bit more. I need to know how much more.
That how much more make or break.
Exactly. Exactly. So this is our press. I'm gonna press for one the fermentation is over. Then we're gonna press here the rest of the skin and the pips and all the parts that still have must and wine in it. I'm gonna show you our, those are our big stainless steel. Yes.
This is a huge press. This is
salad. Gracias, and small salad for the.
Oh, such a smell.
Yes, this
nice one.
Yeah, and we do have. But so we know that it's here. But. Well,
This is the oldest Fondillon here.
yeah, I don't know. The floor is this breaking of the humidity. So we have 28 barrels.
Beautiful. This is the most beautiful place. Wow.
Yeah, it's amazing. I know. Everyone loves it. We have air conditioner all the time. We have a dehumidification process all the time.
Yes.
So we can keep the humidity and the temperature control. 20 past 1,600 liters.
1600.
So 1,600. Yeah.
Yes, 100. From the outside, that process will be even bigger because so we can keep it.
This is gorgeous.
Yes.
Fondillon is our favorite.
Yeah.
So obviously.
But that's where our main problem comes, the generational issue that maybe, my father was working in the vineyard his whole life, so I can go to university.
Yeah.
So lots of people here, their sons are really have maybe engineers or doctors or teachers. The father were working their ass off every day in the fields.
It's an interesting smell.
It's concrete barrels. Concrete.
Concrete tanks.
Tanks.
Not barrels.
Yes. What happened is, at the end, I got something called Lias. That's it's dead bacteria from the malolactic process, and that smells sweet. And that
Yeah.
smell that you get now
I
is for
see.
that. So these are the
Concrete tanks. See?
every is a tank, 14,000 liters, 40, not 14, 40. 40,000
40,000
liters. In
liters
this
every
side
tank.
of the cellar, that size is 37,000 liters. And then it's complete by painted. So you have like a paint. See?
Ah.
This is, we still have some rest of the salts that the wine left. Yeah, and now now we paint them again. We have just finished harvesting everything once. Once all the wines are gone, we paint them again inside. Every day.
What kind of paint you paint
It's
inside?
an epoxy alimentary
Ah,
paint.
okay.
Yeah, it's something like this, but red.
Red, yeah.
Yeah, and it's food allowed.
So is this normal
No.
to keep it in a concrete
No.
tanks?
After the 80s,
Yeah.
no.
No.
It's for everything.
Conference,
Yep.
Meetings, lunch.
that's
So
normal.
here's the backbone of the shop. And then we're back to the shop. So, like I say,
Hello.
these three connect directly.
Ah.
We have white, red, and rosé.
And rosé, yeah.
Okay? This still from last year. And then we're gonna change from the New Year's next week. Probably. But then we do have the new rosé and white wine, 2021.
Wow. This is great. Absolutely.
And these are the Fondillon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen these bottles. Yeah, beautiful.
They're so sexy.
Yeah.
They are. Look at them.
They're
Oh.
great. So it's 55, 80, and 96. Okay. So this is painted on the glass.
The bottles.
The bottle is amazing.
Yeah.
The bottle is really heavy on its own.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this is, we put it by hand, and all this, and we put this by hand. We have the number, this is number 14,
Wow.
everything handmade.
Perfect.
Beautiful. That's really
This
beautiful.
is like this one, back
It's
here.
like a piece of art.
Yeah.
Only with the wine, it's just the bottle. I think it's like 20 something euros.
Yeah.
Not without the,
Yes,
the
yes,
liquid.
yes.
So
Wow.
it is really heavy.
It's heavy. It's like, you know what? It's like a bottle of cognac.
Exactly, it's like a bottle. of wine.
Heinen Rare.
Yeah.
It has exactly the same bottle.
Yes, we have
Yeah.
the same. Yes, we try to keep it like difference. You need to be different. There's too
Absolutely.
many Fondillons over
Absolutely.
there. Well, it's not too much, but there's at least 10
Very nice.
that we
Yeah.
know of, and we have to compete with
Absolutely.
each other.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Even though we like each other,
Absolutely.
we also have to.
But it's a healthy competition, you know.
And then we have guardians of Fondillon, because it's one of the biggest sellers of Fondillon. Well, there's big ones, obviously, but we are second, I think, behind Pepe Mendoza. Put them on copy if you need any orders and things like that. They will take care of it. And then there's another girl